Okay, so I said that was the good news, right? that was the good news. The gospel, the word of God, the spirit of God, revealing truth, revealing healing, supporting one being accountable for self and others walking in truth and their accountability. But what happens when there's wrath, injustice, destruction, wickedness at hand? It gets exposed. Spirit exposes it. I've been on this FBI watch list, dealing with gangstalkers, dealing with harassment, dealing with slander, abuse, just about all type of disrespect. People I don't know about things about me, and I don't know much about them, and I'm supposed to operate off of what they give me. That's not happening no more. With me walking in my truth and accepting God's way, He has revealed things about these people they don't want me to expose on what they do in the hidden and about them. All the way down from the flying monkeys to the head. They can't do so much destruction at this point without it being a receipt and a paper trail being built. It's so much to speak on. An average person just knowing about it will cause them stress, and they will feel the stress that I feel. So can you imagine the environment? I don't hate people. I don't give what they give me. But I don't mean I'm going to give them an excuse to keep on manipulating and causing destruction. If I have to be accountable for my ways, then they shouldn't have destruction in their character, and they shouldn't be able to lie. They should be solid with their own things they're speaking on and their actions. Because if these same people wasn't wicked, they'll see, actually, I have much genuinely respect for them and want no ties of a connection to them. No destruction. It's not about being petty. It's not about gossiping. It's facts are facts. It's not even personal. When I reveal this, it's not personal at all. So that's out of the equation. It brings an unbalanced fight to spread lies and not hear what the other person who's being lied on is going through or what they experience and what they have to say. It's an unbalanced fight, a battle. It's not even really against people. All these people involved, it's not against them. Because the moment I I expose the truth about what they're doing, they reveal it's about money with them. And who paying them to do these things? It's about injustice from higher ups who do not operate from power. They abuse power. They don't operate from accountability and respect others who want to operate from accountability. I'm speaking on this daily because there's always something going on, some type of lie being built where I have to heal from and release it. And the same people who create lies have nerve to think, oh, I'm being bougie. No, I ain't being bougie. I have boundaries against you. I know who you are. I know what you've been doing. I know it. And I'm exposing it. And I have a right to heal. I have a right to detach. I'm not your play toy. Someone constantly lie on you, set up destruction for you, want to keep you stuck in multiple different ways. It's complete wickedness and evilness and foulness, yo. At extreme high level. Example. I've been at a resident for close to a year and some change. I mind my business. I don't be in people's business. I don't associate much because I'm dealing with my own. I'm reflecting on my own. Not trying to be Dr. Phil in no one else's life but my own, right? From mail being open, tampered with, from food packages being stolen, from mail or packages from Amazon, Instacart, eBay being delivered to the resident, being tampered with. It's multiple receipts on it. I don't disturb people's peace. I don't try to cause conflict with people. I mind my business. I'm not in no one's Kool-Aid but my own. Not competing with nobody. None of that. So it's not everyone that's delivering the items that I get here is lying. And it's not so much of the neighbors in the environment or in the home is lying. But if I pay for the item, I work hard to make the money legally, put my blood, sweat, and tears into working, paying my dues. No one gives me a ride to work. No one helps me when I need things. Not asking no one for nothing. Accountable for myself, right? Because I got some old ways. People say I'm money hungry. I'm a gold digger, right? Okay. So I go to work and I use my money to go get the things I need. But when I go pay for it and ask for it to be delivered so I can do more shadow work, mind my business, or just be at peace, there's always someone that's stealing stuff that don't belong to them. But I'm the criminal. I'm the one that's assaulting people, right? You say, right? Why you didn't charge me long ago? Why you keep on building lies? And even with the fresh lies, you ain't coming to get me. I'm waiting on you because I got a list of bull crap I'm going through. That's wrong. I remember maybe 3 months ago, I didn't have much food in the refrigerator for me to cook with. And someone stolen the food that I purchased. So either the people from Instacart didn't deliver it, or a neighbor that was observing me going to get it stole it. This has occurred several times. I don't touch people's mail. I don't touch their food. I do that out of respect for them and minding their business. I'm not looking for their help. If I wanted their help, it's to leave me alone and mind theirs, just as much as I mind mine. I didn't have extra money to get more food. And people who steal, they know, oh, you can go order Instacart replace what you lost. But it's not about them replacing what's lost. Why can't you take what's yours and not what someone else's, what they work hard for? Now, if I was to take one of their items, the interesting people would be all over here, hot. But when I speak on what I go through, people have a nerve to be mad. I'm not asking for none of these people to be in my business, and I'm not in theirs. I don't need their assistance with nothing, and I'm not assisting them with being their business. No, I respect people's boundaries and their space. had to wait several hours for the re-deliver of food to come through, and it just threw me off because I was hungry. And people was looking for me to crash out. It was set up for me to crash out, but you don't want it to be revealed. Forget a crash out, sweetheart. Another incident. This was when it was starting to snow outside. In the local area, it was starting to snow, and I didn't have a coat and gloves and warm clothes. Put my hard-earned money to go get me a coat, some thermals, and gloves from Amazon. Wasn't even 10 minutes of me going down there to get it, and it wasn't there outside. But some interesting characters are just sitting by the door waiting for me to come down. Who has a conscious mind to steal from someone and know they're at the bottom, they don't have much, but have the nerve to put on a mask and be of a different character, to pretend like they don't know what's going on? I had to contact Amazon because I needed the coat, I needed the thermals, and had to ask them to resend it again. I don't need 4 pairs of thermals. I don't need 2 pairs of gloves. I just need one. I don't want to be greedy. I don't need that much stuff. I just want what I paid for. And I remember the day I went to go do a recording. I talk about God. I talk about walking with truth. I'm not trying to disrespect my neighbors. I try to be respectful to them as much as I can. It was a point in time when I first got to this location, they would make a lot of noise, and I dealt with it without telling them nothing. So me speaking my truth about God in my own life has nothing really to do about them. I'm not revealing their names. I'm not setting them up for failure. I'm revealing what's going on, how illegal it is, how foul it is. I'm speaking on my experiences with God, and I went downstairs to go get either something out of the refrigerator or whatever it was. Before I went down, I'm very observant of who's around me, just like I know they are around me. So I heard someone went downstairs and come right back upstairs. Why? Because whenever someone is coming up, I try to get out the way and be respectful. This individual went downstairs and came right back up. I was recording a video revealing about this issue with the packages being stolen. Nothing was in the kitchen, but when I went down there the second time, the package was on the counter from Amazon of the thermals and the gloves I ordered. It wasn't in the kitchen before. And I don't touch no one's items and would appreciate they don't touch mine either. But if you're gonna be helpful all the time. Don't wear a two-faced mask. Because there's a receipt of them saying they already delivered it, but this is days later of receiving it, of it being on the counter. It's over 4 to 5 different incidents of this happening. I didn't ask no one for help. I constantly stay to myself. Whenever I need something, I'm not asking no one for nothing, but if I don't have it, I just deal with it. But if you don't want one to expose what one is doing, why do it anyway from the get-go? Especially if they don't want it to be done back onto them. It's not average neighbors, it's gangstalkers that participate in tactics to create fear, to create control in the environment, to say, hey, we're in the way, we are where in the area. Cool. Dig that. Got it. But also what you're doing is illegal, these tactics. I already mentioned it to the landlord. The landlord doesn't want to put a camera in front of the door of the house. And I know a lot of people are involved with these tactics. So again, there's a receipt just about on everything that I am dealing with that I can create to speak up on it. So eliminating the mental illness and being delusional, all that crap going out the window. And it's not even personal. I don't have vendettas against people. I don't have beef with them. Nah, I'm too old for that. And if you need to know the proof, you can look online. You already seen the post. Or I can mention the post to you in the caption of this video. I can show you the post on the other social media site where I can reveal the pictures of the receipts I'm talking about. We should be trying to walk in unity and heal and respect one another for who we are. That's what we should be trying to do. But I can only speak for me.